spam call.
Spam?
Spam.
You should pick it up.
No,
On the podcast. Be good.
It was on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, dang it.
Alright.
Ruining us our lives.
Well, welcome.
Welcome.
I don't even know if this is a podcast. This is more of just like a therapy session for both of us.
Especially since there's fire now. It's
We've upgraded in the last 24 hours.
We did upgrade.
You want to share with them the process of upgrading?
Yeah. So we were like, maybe we should hang the TV up. And then we hung the TV up.
Yeah. We got sponsored by...
We did not get sponsored.
No, we did. We did, but my dad. My dad sponsored us.
Not actually. We wish.
Now that I think about it, I actually bought that TV.
Yeah. Corey has a problem with buying TVs. You want to talk about that?
I think we did yesterday.
Not really. You just kind of mentioned that we have a lot.
So we have 3 bedrooms. One would argue 4. This would be the 4th bedroom. Mm-hmm. We've turned it into a...
Studio.
Podcast studio, study studio, a Ryan and Cory therapy session studio. So including this room, we have 4 rooms, but we have 5 TVs. Right?
Well, there's one in my room, one in M's room, one in your room, one here,
and then one outside.
One outside and one in the main room, the big TV.
We have 6 TVs.
We have 6 TVs.
I own 4 of them.
I own 1 because I'm not a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath. I just have a problem with spending money. But like, how many of you could say how many? There's probably 2 people watching this, Tegan and myself. Do you have a fireplace in your office? That's fake.
Exactly.
That's right.
I think so.
Okay, Tegan, take that. So we have a rough plan for today.
We do actually. It's a little more.
It's structured.
I wouldn't call it structured. It's a rough outline.
Imagine a mind map without the lines. It's a bunch of circles.
It's a scribble.
It's a scribble. It looks like me.
It's Corey's mind map.
It's my mind. Also later today, Tegan's coming, and we're gonna spring the idea on her that we want to film a podcast with her.
Yeah.
She doesn't say yes. She'll still.
So we might have our first special guest on.
First guest. I don't know.
Episode 3.
She doesn't count as special.
Maybe to you.
Yeah,
Aww,
I guess.
No.
She's interesting.
So, what's first on the list? Structure Boy.
Structure Boy. So I talked about I got harassed.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't know I made this air. I said our roommate. She has a name. Her name's Emily. She can hear us, which is a little bit weird.
Yeah. Should we have her come say hi? Like, she doesn't get to stick around because she's not a special guest on this episode.
No, I feel like we should save that.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a special
moment.
moment.
Face reveal.
Yeah, like something important. She's a cool gal. I think it goes back to the new girl thing, though.
Oh,
it's
100%.
Like two gay guys living with a straight girl.
Yeah, he hasn't gone that far into the show yet.
Apparently they're straight. Don't believe it. The goal is to have Emily on. I think that episode we will all be intoxicated, which could make it fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'll be intoxicated. That's all that matters. So, speaking of M, I call her M. Emily, same thing.
Yeah.
Tegan, you know this. On her ride to school this morning, she's like, Cory, I had a thought, which is good. Also, before we get there, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. Still not connected to anything. I just feel much cooler with him on, so cut me some slack. She had the thought, and I'm going to let Ryan answer this because he's a lot more qualified. Why do the shower curtains stick to you when you get into the shower?
So, off the top of my head, don't know. But let's critically think this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, Cory doesn't experience this because he's bougie and has the master bathroom.
Ooh.
So, he doesn't have a curtain. He just has a glass panel.
Just one singular panel. It's actually 2, but...
Yeah. So, let's critically think this, alright?
Should I grab a pen?
Science time. Oh, no, you're just going to scribble again. So, like, when I think of things sticking, it's like, maybe it's static, right?
Sure.
You know, like a balloon. Like, we rub it on your head and it wants to stick to you.
Yeah.
It could be that. Or, water likes to stick to itself.
Okay.
Right? Cohesion. It's cohesive. It's also adhesive. But, like, it likes to stick to other things. You know? Like if you put it on the table.
Yeah, no, I'm okay, following.
Cool. So maybe because you're wet and the curtain's wet, it wants to merge.
What if I'm not wet? What if I haven't even like...
I think it would still stick.
You think so?
Just because you have a good affinity for water.
You think I do personally, or just like people?
I have no qualifications, but...
Of water? Like, what are we qualified for?
I'm not qualified to talk about...
Just period. I'm not qualified to talk.
Fluid physics.
That'll be on the next episode when we get educated.
So unknown, but possibly.
That was Emily's thought. I think we should keep this up because her brain do be doing stuff lately.
I like it.
We're gonna stick on the topic of showers. Showering. Personally, okay. Hear me out. Shower, bath. I think both of us could agree shower. However,
hot tubs are nice though, but that's not a bath because you're not like washing yourself. That'd be a little weird.
Is it hot tub or jacuzzi?
Hot tub. Jacuzzi's a brand, which doesn't make you wrong, but it's kind of like the Kleenex tissue thing.
Do you call it tissue or Kleenex?
Kleenex.
So you go off the brand. So you use it. Cool.
Okay, I think I would never call like an above ground hot tub a jacuzzi.
Fair, but if it's built.
But if it's like built into the pool, I could totally call it a jacuzzi.
So does the jacuzzi just make it sound more bougie?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, sweet.
100%.
So you guys have a hot tub?
Like in my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a jacuzzi.
Yes. That's what I would say. Even though that's probably wrong, that's how I would say it.
I just had a good thought.
But I would also call yours a hot tub. But I would never call mine a jacuzzi.
Because yours isn't a jacuzzi.
Right.
Like, there's too much plastic element in it.
Yeah.
I think it goes back to the plastic thing.
Maybe. Should
we also clear it up that that's not a real fireplace?
No, it is. We'll leave them guessing.
Oh, okay. You think they'll figure that out?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So we both agree on showers.
Mm-hmm.
Do we ever think, like, bathing in a warm tub is good? Because I enjoy it sometimes, I'm going to be honest.
Okay. Like, peak soccer career, right?
Yeah, back in 5th grade.
Like, Epsom salt baths?
Absolutely.
So good.
What's the science behind that?
You know, I should know, but I don't.
Okay. Maybe we can look into that. Like, yeah. I actually want to know that.
Okay, I'll look into it. We'll talk about it next time.
Sweet. Again, we're going to stay on the theme of showering. Shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Can I start? Because this is...
Well, let's talk like, why do shower thoughts happen?
In my mind, I think they happen because you're alone in a stimulating environment.
Okay.
Now, if you were
Cory's stimulated by the shower.
But you are, though. Like, the water's hitting you, the lights are usually bright.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And, like, it's pretty quiet in there, unless you're listening to, like, iCarly music, or, you know, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Don't hate.
I wouldn't. Do you know what I mean, though? Like,
yeah.
Like, you're not in bed falling asleep. Like, you're stimulated, you're awake. Yeah. And if you're taking a cold shower...
Cold showers are great. We can talk about those another time.
Adrenaline and smarts.
Yeah.
So... Maybe you're going a different route. Can I just share a thought I had in the shower the other day?
I love it. Go.
I don't know how to phrase this, but like buildings, any building, is just sitting on dirt. Like concrete is just a heavy surface on top of dirt. Like it's not anchored anywhere.
Well, usually they dig into the ground to lay the foundation.
Yeah, but they
So it's not like it's just sitting on top. It's like in a divot.
It's in a divot, but it's not like stapled or like... There's no pole going into the center of Earth. Yeah. Like,
I mean, if you have a basement,
like you could still lift it.
Skyscrapers are different. Bridges different.
We're talking a house.
This house.
Like if I took a really strong man, most likely named Paul, like he could probably like move the house. Like there's nothing preventing it from.
Right. Like you could lift it if you were Paul.
Yeah, but I'm not. So we haven't done that. Do you like what are some shower thoughts that you partake in?
Mine are usually kind of abstract.
Let's hear it.
So like, I'm on this side of the planet, right? Right? So like, here's the globe. I'm drawing a globe for anyone just listening. And I'm on top of it, and someone else is on the bottom, like directly across. And we both drop a slice of bread. We make an earth sandwich.
Does it have to be bread? Second. What if it's like a croissant?
A croissant?
A croissant.
Well, then it's just a fancy earth sandwich.
Oh, it's like a French earth sandwich.
Yeah.
Is that actually what you think about, or did that just come to your head?
No, I actually thought about that one time.
You're strange, I'm going to be honest. Okay.
Shower thoughts are great.
Do we want to... I don't really have any other shower thoughts.
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, when I was little, I used to like clog the drain with a washcloth and I make a little dam. I used to do that a lot.
That's kind of cool.
Did you ever do that?
I would take, yeah, pretty much.
Did you have toys? Did you take baths?
Like, as a super little kid.
Yeah, did you have toys and like little boats?
Oh yeah, like Lego boats.
Of course you did. If anybody knows Ryan.
We can talk about that another time.
Your obsession. Okay, let's continue the train of showering.
Okay.
Shower habits. I know we touched on this yesterday about like showering. Why do we talk about showers so much?
We talked about showers yesterday?
Yeah, we talked about do you face forward or face backwards.
Oh, yeah.
I think... Okay, shower habits.
Ooh, first one. Bar of soap or body wash?
I swing both ways. Body wash I prefer because it smells better.
If you use a body wash, do you use a loofah?
No.
Or a washcloth?
No.
You just raw dog that shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Bet.
Absolutely. Do you use a loofah?
I do use a loofah.
It irritates me. It
Really?
like scratches me.
I like it.
Maybe I just don't have like the high quality loofah you do.
I'm just calloused.
I don't know if that's good. Like I don't know if you want to be calloused on your shoulders.
That's true. What else?
Like what other accessories can you use? Like what about that long stick with the brush on the end? What is that called?
Like for your back?
Yeah.
Like a back scrubber?
Yeah, what if... Okay.
They're miraculous. I don't have one though.
What if... Here's my trill... I swear, Tegan, if you take this, we're gonna have issues. What if you had a suction cup one without the long part, and there's just the brush itself, suction cup to like the mirror, or some part of the shower. That way you can just like be like a little dog.
Oh, that'd be good.
Right? Would that be...
Like a bear. Like when bears scratch on trees.
Yeah. That's the same concept. Okay, I wrote this in my notes because I need to discuss this. This has been a
hot topic.
A really hot topic. Do you wash your feet daily in the shower?
Yes. Scrub.
Ryan's a daily scrubber. This is my thought.
Daily foot scrubber.
This is my thought. And I'm going to bring this back up when Tegan's here because I need to know her thoughts. I think she's on my team when it comes to this. She is, because you were on the other person's team. Do you remember that?
I want your rationale.
I have no rationale. I don't have the time.
Fair enough.
That is true. However, my dirty suds, which are still suds,
yes.
If it talks like a cat, it is a cat. There's no other part to that.
Okay.
So I wash my feet probably like twice, maybe 3 times weekly.
Okay. Do you wash your legs?
Yeah, I don't go...
Why do you wash your legs and not your feet? Because the suds drips all the way down.
I mean, you have a good point, actually.
Like, why would you need to wash anything else if the suds is just dripping?
You're right, I shouldn't. I should just stop washing.
Yeah, just stop taking showers. Don't do that. I have to sit next to you.
Speaking of showers, I know we've been... Anyways, showers. Sophomore year, we were in an apartment.
Okay,
you and I were in an apartment.
I know where this is going.
And we had a really, really small kitchen, and we were cooking as one does to survive.
Making tacos, right?
Tacos, and we had frozen meat.
3 pounds.
3 pounds. We weren't smart.
Because we were like, were we feeding a lot of people, or did we just want
we
leftovers?
We were supposed to have people over that night.
Yeah.
Give it a second. And so Ryan and Cory had the fantastic idea of let's put it in the shower. What is that? Oh, that's how much the meat was?
That's how big the meat was.
It was. It was a chunker. His name was Paul. Yeah. So we put it in the shower. The showers got way too hot. And so we did. Did it ever thaw out? I don't think so.
It like halfway thawed?
Because
our sink wasn't big enough to like
to put it in. That's what it was.
So we tried to thaw it in the shower.
And then nobody ever came over.
No, someone did.
Sammy did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my girlfriend at the time surprised me. That was scary.
That was so funny.
It was really fun.
Anyway, meet in the shower. There you go.
Well, there was that transition. I just wanted to share that story.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What a good addition.
Can we keep on the train of hot and cold things?
Yeah. The segue is really good.
Is it?
They're getting better.
Heck
and
yeah.
I love it.
Heck yeah. Okay. This is a battle in our household, and it's me versus the world on this. We know it. It's fine. I will eat anything and everything cold. Everything. Pasta, pizza, cereal, salad.
Tacos. Cold.
Who cares? Burritos, cold.
Like frozen burritos.
No, cold. They're not frozen.
They're cold though.
They're cold. And
soup, cold.
It's a smoothie at that point.
Cold soup guy.
I am. The only thing I don't think I'll eat cold is eggs.
Okay.
Like, that's fair.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah. So can we hear your counter? Because I know you're very opinionated.
Yeah. So like a lot of things taste better warm.
I understand, but
like
you're wrong.
Soup usually tastes better warm.
What was the thing that you were just saying?
Oh, I made a pasta last night.
That's right, and you're
with like salmon and stuff, and I started eating it for leftovers, and I was like, you know what? This tastes better cold. If you think about like pasta salads, you have like that you have at like a barbecue or something. They're usually cold.
Yeah.
You know,
but those are like made to be cold.
That's true.
Like with the sausage and the cucumbers and the like cucumbers would be horrific.
Like Italian dressing, peas, carrots, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, like those are meant to be cold though.
Uh huh.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
Some things are good warm, some things are good cold.
Okay.
But a lot of times it's better warm. Speaking
of warm and cold things.
Okay.
I just thought of this. It's not on our notes, so if this flops, like it could go bad. Would you rather have like really, really, really cold wine, like almost to the point where it's a slushy? Gross, right? Or like lukewarm wine. We're talking white. What?
White cold.
Like freezing? Oh! Should we answer it?
No.
No. Paige, I'm sorry. You're loved. Just not right now.
Ouch. Ouch.
Any holler. So we agree that I'm
white
right.
cold. I will put ice. I will put an ice cube in my white
wine. Even to the point where it's slushy.
Slushy's kind of gross for wine. Like no, it wouldn't be bad. I've had like wine slushies.
I have too. And
like frosé.
Yeah,
frosé. Yeah. Definitely cold to the point of slushy. Other than warm.
We should make those.
Warm wine's kind of weird.
Frosé? Make those? Yeah,
that'd be good.
Tegan. Well, you can't respond right now. Future Tegan. She'll be done. I can tell.
Probably.
Okay, let's move on. This is the segment of Cory asking Ryan questions. I think everybody
Ryan's
can agree.
hot takes.
Everybody can agree.
This was a favorite by our one listener. 2 listeners.
Tegan liked it.
I think she did.
I hope Riley's watching this. Hi, Riley. You're loved as well. You're amazing. Thank you for supporting the channel of...
Riley, early supporter. Tegan, early supporter. I think she was our 3rd follower. First being Cory, second being me.
I think she even beat out Emily, the one who lives with us.
Yeah.
She's just not...
My sister Emily watched it too.
Did she really?
Yeah, she liked it.
Did she like it or is like...
I don't know. She just said she did. I don't know if she actually watched it.
I don't think she watched it. It's okay.
Anyway, shout out segment over. Ryan's hot take segment begin.
What if I have an idea? What if we just drop a little keyword and if you text it to us, I'll Venmo you 13 cents.
If it's coming out of your Venmo, yeah.
A whole 13 cents. Okay, you ready for these questions?
I'm ready to go.
It's 3 of them, and I just want to set a premise. I looked up questions that don't have answers, but I have a feeling that you can make answers.
Okay, bet.
Okay, ready? Number 1. When did time begin?
So, time is the 4th dimension, correct?
Yeah, I would agree.
In order to have a 4th dimension, you have to have a 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, what were 1, 2, and 3?
1 is a point in time, 2 is a line, 3 is a 3-dimension, or 2 is, sorry, 1 is a point.
Okay.
2 is a shape, right?
Okay.
3 is a 3-dimensional shape.
Sure.
4 is time.
Okay.
Right? I think. Again, not a physics major. So in order to have 4, you have to have all those 3, which means it has to be after creation or simultaneously with creation. Right?
Okay, I'm still following. You haven't lost me yet.
So, depending on your beliefs around that, right? Big Bang Theory,
Adam and Eve.
God making it, God starting Big Bang Theory, whatever you believe there, it'd be the inception of creation is when time starts.
So let's go the realm of God for a second.
Okay.
Earth was created in, one could argue, 6 days.
Right. Or is it a metaphor, but that's another topic.
That's something we don't need to discuss right now.
Mm-hmm.
Would time have started on day 1?
Time would have started...
Humans were created what? Day...
I don't know.
I think it was day 6.
But they were dinosaurs.
Rawr. Let's not go there. I just want to know, did time start on day 1 or day 7?
Day 1. Because for progression, you have to have time. Unless you're coming from the argument of time as a human construct.
I mean, I kind of
Which is not, because I think of time as like the progression of things.
That's interesting. I've never heard somebody say it like that. That just means you're wrong.
Or regression. But just things changing.
Regression. Wow, we're going to go down that rabbit hole?
If something's changing, then there has to be time. Right?
Hold on, I'm going to try to think of a counter argument.
Because you can't have change within a freeze frame.
You're right. I agree. Okay.
Like if a picture starts moving, it's now video.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like we conquered that.
Cool.
A little bit.
Cool. Number 2.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Did we invent math or did we discover it? And I'm going to include physics as math.
Okay. I would say discover.
Okay, that's going to be a stretch. Let's hear it.
Because humans couldn't create physics, right?
Yes.
Technically, humans can't create anything.
Yeah, we're just kind of stupid.
Right? Wait,
yeah.
Is that right?
Like
or actually, we can create ideas, kind of. I don't know. Not really. There's an argument in there. Discover, for sure.
We discovered it.
Yeah.
You don't think it's something we created to justify X, Y, and Z?
It already existed, but this is our way of understanding it.
Like putting a value to each.
Putting a value to things and being able to quantify things.
Fair. Do you think we should get rid of geometry?
No, I love geometry.
That wasn't the question though. Like, do you think it's actually like practical?
Yeah.
Have you ever used geometry?
Yes.
How? Please explain.
I'm an exercise science major.
Okay, that's very specific to you though. Like, what about like the general population? How often do I use geometry in the real world?
A lot. You measured that wall yesterday.
That is
with a tape measure.
That is called common sense. That is called. I do not need to take a whole semester or a year. What do we do in high school? It's a year.
Geometry is a year.
Oh yeah. I do not need to do proofs, and I do not need to prove that 90 degrees is 90
proofs
degrees.
Are just understanding. You don't need to prove things every day.
I mean, I kind of do. In the field I am, I do. But I have to prove that.
Not geometry though.
This is true.
You don't have to prove geometry every day.
Okay, in the realm of math, which one would you say we don't need?
What do you mean?
Trig.
How
often do you use cosine?
A lot.
Sine over cosine.
I took kinesiology.
You're right. Yeah. Okay,
That's a lot of trig.
This argument's not doing too well for myself. Are you ready for question 3?
Yeah.
This one might be my favorite.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Which came first, the fruit or the color orange?
The fruit, because the English language wasn't produced until after the orange.
You know, this was my fear that you're going to take things too literal. And here we are. That fruit. So, speaking of that, let's go into the chicken and the egg conversation.
Oh, this is a good one. I have a good answer. Ready?
I know you do, and I want to hear it because we've talked about this.
It depends on if you believe in evolution or not, right?
I do.
So, if you don't believe in evolution and the chicken just happened to be, right? Chicken was just created, okay? Then the chicken came first. Otherwise, the chicken egg came first because there's something that would have had to lay that first new species egg.
Okay.
So if you believe in evolution, the egg. If you don't, the chicken.
So, time for chickens. Did time start before chickens were...
Before.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay. And a reminder to my future self, as in like a few hours, can we talk to Tegan about the headless chicken that lived in our town?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Don't...
Future note.
Future note.
Mike.
Mic drop. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, I think his name was Mike.
Who's Mike? Mike the chicken?
Mike the chicken, I think.
Of course it is.
I don't know. That might be wrong.
Do we want any regional differences? I feel like that'd be more fun with Tegan. That'd be a third opinion.
That's true. She has some weird ones too.
Yeah, she's just a weird fella. And that way we can keep the fire going.
Okay.
Like, I'm feeling good with the fire.
Yeah. We haven't hooked up to use this as, like, visual aids.
We could. We're gonna leave it at that.
We'll leave it.
We haven't tuned the tuned yet, if you know what I mean, Jelly Beans.
Yeah. What he means is his laptop broke.
Guys, can we address this? So yesterday I told you I had an exam. Crushed that shit. Lies. That was so hard. Hardest exam I've taken today. My computer won't turn on. It won't. Like I sat down. I was studying this morning. Computer was great. And I sat down. I opened my laptop to take this exam. Doing a little bit more studying. It was good. And I kid you not, 9 o'clock strikes the bell. Computer goes black. And I was like, oh, it probably like reset.
It's dead. No life.
I did CPR. I shocked it. I plugged it in. I licked it.
Did you give it epi? Oh. Maybe let's try that.
We have any
Three
left.
syringes.
So, moral of the story, Cory may start bringing his iMac to class.
Just the whole
Can you imagine?
computer.
Just, have you seen those videos of people bringing typewriters to lecture?
Oh, yeah. Because they want to allow computers, so they bring typewriters.
That's so funny.
But
they're so loud. I didn't realize how loud they were. Should we do the segment? The tutu segment.
Ooh, yeah. So, Elephant in the room. What are those bags back there?
I don't know, Ryan. What are they?
So, my grandma sent us St. Nicholas Day gifts.
She's the cutest.
St. Nicholas Day is, I think, the 9th of December, right?
Should we wait? No, we've already said it.
But she sent them today, and she said she wants us to open them. So we figured now would be a good time to open them.
And we could send her this clip.
Yeah.
With no context.
I like it.
Should we change the mood? We should change the mood. You can change the mood. This could be fun. Oh, Christmas? I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm nervous.
So, Tutu gifts. Tutu, the name. They lived in Hawaii for a long time, like over 20 years. Tutu is grandma in Hawaiian.
And I am her favorite grandchild.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah. I've met her once. Twice?
I don't know. Does Zoom count? Since when was Zoom a thing, right? Like, it was always Skype and, like, FaceTime, and then COVID happens, and suddenly Zoom comes out of nowhere and takes over everything.
With the worst, like, interface ever.
Oh,
like,
terrible.
They're like, yes, let's start a brand new company to support this massive global pandemic. Also, we had a global pandemic? Like, what?
Yeah, and I never had it.
Well, you've had allergies, so you basically had it.
I always had it.
Okay, let's do this. This is scary. Is there names?
Yeah.
This is the cutest
This one's
thing.
yours.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that one's yours.
That is so cute. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to open yours first?
She said she even spelled my name right. Good for you.
Wow. Alright, do you want to open yours first?
Oh, Tutu. Oh, they're so cute.
What'd she say? Read it for the audience.
They say, Cory, happy St. Nicholas Day, Tutu and Grandpa Carter. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Cute. Mine says Happy St. Nicholas Day to Ryan from Tutu and Grandpa.
They said love you in mine. So. Should I start?
Again, favorite grandchild.
Should I start?
Yeah, go.
Why am I nervous?
You go and then I'll go.
I genuinely have no idea what to expect.
Go. Okay, so the box that came in said glass, fragile.
Do you know what's in
So
these?
just be a little careful. I have no idea.
This has potential to be
Literally
really cute.
no idea. Okay.
I'm excited. I see a shirt. Okay. Can I show myself first?
Yeah.
What if it's, like, inappropriate? Oh my lord. That is so cute. What does it say? Merry
and bright.
Life is good.
Merry and bright. Life is
how
good.
Cute.
That's so cool. It's like a neon
really
sign.
Smell it. Smells much better than my shirt yesterday.
Much better. This does not smell like my grandpa's basement.
Well, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Thank you, guys. I dearly appreciate you.
That's a good one.
That is a
It's
good
a
one.
good shirt. Is there anything else?
I don't know. Should we check?
Yeah, check.
Oh,
Two things?
a beat? Oh, no, they didn't! Yes! I don't think this is the Bluetooth one, though.
Oh,
I think
really?
it's a flashlight.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Please hold. Please hold. It's a flashlight, right?
It's a headlight.
Oh my gosh.
It's a headlight
Oh
beanie.
my gosh. Oh.
Take your smiley face hat off.
Hair. This. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Ryan. Where did you? Wow.
Wow, look at that.
It even has different features. Oh, we're wearing this for the rest of the day.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
That's awesome. Alright, is it mine? Wait, do you want to tell the Bluetooth beanie story while I...
Yeah. Can I put, this thing's kind of compressed me.
Yeah.
Ryan likes beanies. So do I. Like, he recently got me into beanies. And who got that for you? Was it like one of your...
Bluetooth beanie?
Yeah.
I got it for Christmas. I think from, like, my mom. It might have been Tutu, honestly.
It's a great beanie. It has speakers on either ear.
It's so cool.
And I was like, oh, it probably sounds terrible. It actually sounds pretty good. Like, it feels like you're there.
Yeah.
Because it's so close to you.
It's really nice for going on runs.
I feel like my head would overheat. I can't believe they got me a flashlight beanie. That is so cool.
Cory.
Sorry.
Cory.
No way. Are we matching?
Cory. We're twinning. Should we put them on?
Maybe next episode.
Okay, we'll wear them next ep.
And can I show you something else about this beanie?
Yeah.
The flashlight detaches.
Oh wait, that's kind of cool. Is it a magnet?
It's like a little suction. Oh, cool. That is a cool. Did you get one? Oh! You got the box. Can we wear this next episode?
Look at that.
Oh, I feel like we could put them up. We can both put them on. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, boys. That's awesome.
That's sick. Man.
We're gonna be running at night now.
These would have been perfect last night.
What was last night?
The power outage.
Oh! Do you want
How do you
tell
turn it
us?
off?
You press it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So last night we were cooking dinner as one does. And the power went out. Like all of the power.
Like the whole neighborhood. Power.
I thought it was
gone.
I thought it was a squirrel.
He did.
It was fun. It lasted only a few minutes, but it was a good few minutes.
It was a time.
Like
we had a little seance, not actually, but we just lit a bunch of candles.
It looked like we were summoning a demon.
It did. It was kind of creepy.
It was weird vibes.
The dinner demon.
And the salmon was just slowly cooking away.
In the oven. Because the oven turned up.
Should we move on? Thanks, Tutu and Grandpa Carter. You guys are
sweet. What a segment.
That was good.
Yeah.
I felt like a scholar for a second, just for one.
Oh.
What is? We're gonna move on. You ready to move on?
Okay. Yeah.
What's the best advice you've ever received? Oh my gosh. Do you want me to start because I already have one?
I have one.
Okay.
If you want me to start,
go ahead.
Okay. High school. Okay.
Mine was in high school too.
No way. That's crazy. High school. One of my theology teachers. His name, Mr. Good. Mr. Dave Good.
Was his name actually Mr. Good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome teacher. Best theology teacher. He's up there. If he's not number one, he's tied for number one. He was so good. He brought a lawnmower to class one day.
Wait, teachers all around or just in high school? Best teacher all around? Or?
It might be all around. Wow. It's close to all around. Definitely theology though. Where's I going with this?
Best advice you've ever received.
So this was actually my senior quote.
Okay.
It's, don't let school get in the way of your education. Damn. Which I quoted him, but apparently it's a quote originally from
Gandhi.
Mark Twain.
I mean, I was close. You know he's dead.
But yeah.
That's cool, actually.
Yeah, don't let school get in the way of your education.
That's very applicable to high school. Because I feel like a lot of classes you take in high school are like kind of fillers, and they're teaching
like
how.
Don't let it kill your love for learning, and at the same time, if you want to go beyond what you learned in class, like do it. Don't let what you learn in school be the barrier.
That's
of
cool.
What you learn.
I'm gonna get that tattoo.
So yeah, that was my senior quote.
I'm not gonna get that tattoo. I thought about it. Okay, mine also high school. First day of high school, 5 foot Cory, 5 foot, this big.
Cory actually grew in high school. I did not.
He walks in, scared. Brand new high school, didn't know anyone, just moved 4 hours away from my old home. I'm now in Orange County, the big O, people would call it. Nobody calls it that, by the way. And my water polo coach, he's like pretty famous in the high school. He comes out to me, he's like, Cory, don't mess up. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? What does that mean? Anyways, that was the best advice I've ever received.
Don't mess up?
Don't mess up.
That's good.
It is, though, like, because it applies, like, you can apply it to anything and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't mess up.
Don't just
put intention into everything, right?
I think that's more of how I took it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's good. I like that.
I think about that a lot, actually. Like, I'm in the place I am today because of the actions that I did.
Ooh, butterfly effect.
Yeah. I agree in that.
That's cool.
I agree. I believe in that.
Yeah. Butterfly effects. Crazy.
That could be a whole episode about that.
We wouldn't be here if Cory didn't blow up his knee.
This is true, and I'm glad I did.
Years ago.
God bless America. Thank you, knee. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Do we want to move into the last little talking point?
What is it?
It's a little would you rather.
Oh yeah.
I think this could be fun.
Okay, this is a good thing to end on.
Yeah, it's a little it's lighthearted. We don't have to talk about butterflies.
Do you have?
I do. I have 4 of them.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather lose your sight or lose your memory?
Sight.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
Yeah.
Because then, even if you don't have sight, you can still make more memories.
Yeah. Plus, human echolocation is a thing. You can learn it.
Yeah, you and T can do it all the time, remember? I think we conquered that one. We both agreed.
That was good. Okay, cool.
Okay, would you rather... Okay. Would you rather... You're the first person to make contact with aliens. Would you rather have them be organic or robotic?
Organic.
I agree. I feel like you're able to make a breakthrough with organic things. Robotics, there's a program.
Yeah.
They're going to kill you regardless.
And plus, there's this weird, if it is robotic, who made the robots? There's kind of that question.
Maybe.
Where if it's organic, it's like, dang, I'm meeting the aliens, not just some robot they made.
So let's go back to the time.
Okay.
So when did the robots' time start? Just kidding. Let's move on. Okay. I'm actually quite curious for your answer.
Okay.
Would you rather be covered in fur or scales? And this is the environment.
Arizona?
Just you're not a land or a sea creature.
Like I'm a human.
You're a human. Are you covered in fur or scales though?
Scales, I think.
Why?
It gets in the way less.
I feel like it makes your skin really stiff, and you wouldn't be able to do as much.
Well, it's still stretchy. Like think of a snake.
I know it's stretchy, but there's pivot points.
Yeah. That
you can't get past.
Right.
Comfortably.
Right.
So you're still going with scales?
I just feel like being covered in fur would be so uncomfortable.
I'm gonna disagree with you. This is why.
Plus, you don't shower.
You're right. I'm going with scales. All right, last one.
All you'd have to do is shed then.
Oh gosh.
You wouldn't have to shower.
That'd be horrific.
That's gross.
I would never want to shed.
Next.
Could you imagine seeing a little like shell of Cory in the hallway? Yeah. I was like, hey, I was really late to school, like, so I couldn't clean up my shell. Like, I'll pick it up on the way home.
You.
Last one. Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life? The way I read this in the first place, would you rather die for a year and then come back, or be in jail for a year?
Wait. Oh, like the year's not taken off the end? It's like you just don't exist in the middle? Mm-hmm. Kind of like the snap in Marvel, but if it was...
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Nerd.
Because like with going to jail, you have all of the things of like trying to get a job afterward and people see you were in jail. I just feel like that would be hard.
So you would pick just
disappear for a year
because of the repercussions afterwards. What if that wasn't a factor?
So.
What if that wasn't a factor though?
Maybe prison then.
I would say prison because you can still like grow as a person
and you can still like keep your relationships alive.
I guess like the ones that are worth fighting for.
Yeah, I mean I'm thinking I'm not in max security prison.
No. I was thinking like a state prison.
Okay. Yeah.
And like you get visitors.
If there were no like post-prison repercussions, probably prison.
I would agree. I feel like prison could like really like change you as a person.
Yeah. For the better, hopefully. Yeah. I'd have a lot of time to do pull-ups and push-ups.
You'd probably get up to 6.
6 at least. Maybe 7. Yeah.
How many boyfriends do you think you'd have?
0.
Oh, you'd be the boyfriend? Nice. I can see it. So this is the tough part. How do we end this in like a weird, in a not weird way?
I don't know.
Yesterday we posed.
We did pose yesterday.
That was cool.
Oh, should we put our beanies on?
Oh, then we can...
Or no, does that spoil it? If we like make that the thumbnail?
I don't know. I think they're not gonna see the flashlight beanies and be like, oh my gosh, I need to click on this 38-minute podcast.
True.
You know what I mean? We could do it, and that could be our little like outro. Like, peace out, okay. Much love. Like
ready pose. Ready
pose with our beanies. We want beanies or not?
Okay.
Might as well.
Oh, where did I put my beanie?
You lost your beanie already?
No, it's okay. I found it.
Ugh! Look at the top of it. It looks like a sock.
It's a head sock. Speaking of hat hair, wow.
At least you don't have a receding hairline. Wow. Woo!
Ready?
Well, no. Is it supposed to cover my ears?
No, it's okay. You're good.
What do we do? Like, how do we pose?
Just want to stick our tongues out?
No, let's do thumbs up. Okay, ready? Are you pressing it?
I don't know. We have to click the...
Ready?
3... No, we'll do thumbs up and then click.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
My